On Sunday, 25th May 2025, Juja MP George Koimburi was allegedly abducted by two men disguised as worshippers during a full gospel church service in Mugudha in Kiambu County. This abduction was conducted in a broad daylight and was witnessed not only by the wife to the MP but by the church congregants at large. The video of the abduction is here. Now, a day later, the MP was found dumped at Jacaranda Coffee Plantation in Githurai constituency, brutally beaten and left in a critical condition. He was admitted to the Karen Hospital for treatment. Now, in this video, I want us to look into who abducted Juja MP George Koimburi, why the MP was abducted, and the underlying mission behind the said abduction. And without any further ado, let's get after it. Number one, we begin by a shocking revelation from former DP Rigathi Gachagua, who believes that the abductors of the MP must have been a squad from the Nandi sub-tribe whose mission is to terrorize opposition leaders.
You remember last weekend I said that a special squad had been set aside, and now we have confirmation that President William Ruto, CS for Interior Kipchumba Murkomen, and the Deputy Inspector General, Mr. Eliud Langat, all from the Kalenjin community, have put up a squad to deal with leaders who are opposed to this regime. The Honorable Kipchumba Murkomen has sent a message to us through common friends that his appointment to the Ministry of Interior is to make sure that William Ruto is re-elected as president and to deal with anybody who can stop that objective. Officers from the National Police Service has confirmed to us that a special squad of 20 police officers from the Nandi sub-ethnic community are the ones behind the abduction of George Koimburi, and they are the ones that were deployed in Kakamega to target the Honorable John Methu and Karungo Athangwa specifically. There were about 300 police officers who were deployed in Kakamega, but 20 police officers from the Nandi sub-ethnic community under the direct command of the Deputy Inspector General, Eliud Langat, and reporting to Kipchumba Murkomen and William Ruto, had been assigned to harm the Senator for Nyandarua and the Senator for Kiambu because of their vocal stand against this regime.
Number two, the National Police Service and the DCI have denied their involvement in George Koimburi's abduction, claiming that the MP had 2 days earlier on evaded an arrest for an alleged land fraud case by escaping on a motorbike. In other words, the police are suggesting that the MP staged his own abduction. Here's the statement from the National Police Service, and I quote: "The National Police Service has noted a video circulating on both social and mainstream media, widely reported as depicting the Member of Parliament for Juja, the Honorable George Koimburi, purportedly abandoned at a farm in Juja. The MP has been under investigation for a land fraud matter, and consent to prosecute was issued by the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions on Friday, 23rd May. The MP, fully aware of the police intention to arrest him, evaded a dragnet operation, duped by officers by escaping on a motorcycle alongside his private security, and switched off his mobile phone. His car, with only the driver inside, was intercepted. The driver was arrested but later released after recording a statement. The Honorable MP only resurfaced today amidst abduction claims. Police from Juja visited the alleged scene and the area was properly documented. Meanwhile, a special team from the DCI headquarters is analyzing the purported abduction video and all circumstances surrounding these allegations to conclusively establish the truth. But how could it be that the MP had staged his own abduction, and why would he do that, had that been the case? Now, it is clear that the MP is allied to Rigathi Gachagua, and he has criticized President William Ruto a number of times, not once, not twice. And this could as well explain the belief that the president is behind his abduction and that there is no way the MP could stage manage his own abduction. Number three, a couple of UDA bloggers and sycophants also believe that George Koimburi must have staged his own abduction after learning that the DCI was looking for him over an ongoing land fraud investigation, apparently making him the first legislator to resort to such tactics. Here's what Gideon Kitheka says, and I quote. Juja MP George Koimburi staged his own abduction after learning that the DCI officers were closing in on him over an ongoing land fraud investigation. The MP is not the first to resort to such tactics. Some opposition figures are now engaging in staged drama to gain public sympathy and tarnish the government's image. If you are a criminal, you must face the law. Theatrics won't shield you from accountability. Now, even Naomi Githinji, a very prominent UDA blogger, thinks of the same. This is what she says, and I quote. Staged abduction. The driver of the Subaru that purportedly abducted him was his brother. Those who found him were his friends. Rigathi Gachagua on the phone gave firm instructions that Koimburi should be taken to Karen Hospital. Karen Hospital is where Gachagua hid during his impeachment. The founder of the Karen Hospital hails from Nyeri County and is a strong confidant of Gachagua. This may not make sense, but this is what the blogger had to say. So in a nutshell, George Koimburi reportedly evaded an arrest by the DCI on Friday. Then on Sunday, he gets abducted by being forced into a Subaru Forester. On Monday, he is found abandoned at a coffee plantation in Kiambu County, badly injured. And on the same day, widespread claims emerged that he had staged his own abduction. The Standard, on the other hand, is reporting that the incident was a state-sponsored terror. If indeed the MP abducted himself, then this must have been the newfound way that Rigathi Gachagua is now using to generate political sympathy from the masses. If he was abducted by state-sponsored goons, as Rigathi had claimed, then it is unfortunate that the era of abductions that was popular during the President Moi's regime is still with us. The question is, whom should we believe? Should we believe the police and the UDA bloggers, or should we believe Rigathi Gachagua? Do let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more informative content such as this. I am committed to informing, educating, and entertaining in a manner that mainstream media cannot. If this is your first time encountering this channel, remember to check out my channel, and I guarantee you will be treated to a ton of recent content on policy, politics, and governance issues in our country.